Good afternoon and welcome to the latest issue of Print21, the weekly video news bulletin for the Australia and the New Zealand print industries. This issue is sponsored by Ball and Doggett, Australia's largest supplier of printable materials and pressing consumables, and now supplying wide format equipment. And this episode is coming to you from Visual Impact, the sign, display, promotional products show, running all week or last half of this week at the Olympic Centre in Sydney. It opened this morning with a smoking ceremony and an official welcome from the Gawara Cultural Immersions Group, they were at the front there for all to see. There are 90 exhibitors, mainly from the sign and display sector, all showing their wares to print businesses keen to keep up with the latest in print, sign, display and wide format and engraving and textile printing. The show is the first Visual Impact Expo in Sydney since before the pandemic, of course. Its theme is Envision Your Success. Many of the industry's leading names are here, including Platinum sponsor Roland DG, Gold sponsors Epsom, Europols, HP, Positive, Spices, Starleton and Trotec, all of whom have significant stands here, as do other big names Mimaki, Muto, Smartex, Spices and Stick-on Signs. Go to print21.com.au for the full report on all the latest developments from the exhibitors. In addition to the exhibition stands, there's a busy program of seminars and workshops going on here. There's a try-a-trade program for students, channel lettering and photography workshops, a photo and fine art exhibition, plus of course all the excitement of the ASGA Hexis Wrap Challenge. Those heats are running daily, all under the one roof here. As I mentioned, Visual Impact Sydney also features a photo and fine art expo, that's showcasing the growing opportunities in digital wide format printers for the reproduction of photographic and art prints. The demand for museum quality work is growing at something like 8% a year, with print used to reproduce images on everything from specialist papers to canvas and other media. The growth in interest, coupled with the increasing sophistication and capabilities of the wide format inkjet printers that are all around us here, is tempting many businesses in the print sign and display market to move into what is a high value market. Away from the show, and Ball and Doggett is launching Ecoporium, its new sustainable packaging online resource aimed at brands, printers and converters. That'll be a special event in Melbourne on the 1st of June. The launch features 4 keynote speakers, all speaking for 5 to 7 minutes. They'll open the conversation on sustainable packaging. There'll be a celebrated panel of packaging professionals lined up for a Q&A session, which will run after the keynotes. Seats for the free event, which take place at the Melbourne Museum in Carlton there, are limited to 200. Tickets are available on a first come, first served basis. Launch event starts with registration at 8:30, then followed by those 4 keynote presentations and then the Q&A session. The forum will wrap up by 10:30. Great way to spend the first part of the morning. Go to the story on print21.com.au to register. That launch will be hosted by Zadie Jackson, National Business Development Manager for Sustainable Packaging at Ball and Doggett. Event facilitators Linda Hewson, the publisher of Print21 and PKM Packaging News. Packaging News being the media partner. Jackson said it's about the conversation, the collective impact and sharing important information pertaining to sustainable packaging, obviously in the news a lot these days. Back on the theme of expos, and the mother of them all, Global Print Show Drupa, is just a year away, and organisers are asking Australian and Kiwi printers to take part in an online survey for which they'll receive a free copy of the €499 Drupa Global Trends Report, which will include those survey results inside. Online survey takes just 10 minutes according to Drupa. Printers need to go first to print21.com.au, click on a story to register to join the panel, as participation is limited only to print industry professionals. The world's biggest trade show, Drupa, will run next May in Dusseldorf, and it'll be the first till 2016. There'll be almost 2,000 exhibitors there, and it'll be running over 11 days, which, believe it or not, is a shortened time frame. That's it for this week's Print21 news. Coming to you from here at Visual Impact. Thanks to our sponsor Ball and Doggett. This is Wayne Robinson signing off for another week.